Let's go. It's the most beautiful time of the year.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Lauren. If you're new, if you enjoy, make sure to subscribe. As you can tell by the title, this is just going to be a little holiday Christmas gift guide. I hesitated doing this because it's already like a third of the way through December, but I figured why not? It could still be helpful, and if you don't use it for Christmas, you could always use it for a birthday or something next year, or Christmas next year. So yeah, I figured let's just do it. This is going to be an informal gift guide because it's things that I'm asking for, so I obviously don't have them yet to show you. The things that I'm getting for people, I obviously don't have yet to show you either. So I'm just going to kind of explain everything in minor detail and link everything down below. Some of the things that I say I have gotten for people in the past, so I will make sure to note that. Without further ado, let's just get into it. This is obviously going to be a very chatty video, but I hope that this helps. If it does, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And let's get into it. For a significant other, for your boyfriend, fiance, husband, etc., I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm getting, some of the things that I'm getting Ben this year, and then some of the things I got last year. First thing, I decided actually not to get this, but it's on the list. It's called an Ember Cup. It's a heatable coffee cup. You can like adjust the temperature and like keep it at a certain temperature. It is pricey. It's $100. That's why I decided not to get it, because I was like, I could get something better than that. If you have like a coffee lover in your house, or if you have somebody that just like loves their coffee super hot, mom, dad, grandparent, whatever, that would definitely be a really good gift. Again, I'm not going to go into a ton of detail on these. You guys can look into anything that piques your interest down below. I have something in my eye and it hurts so bad. Okay, next, this is a huge one for any guy in your life. A Melon Hat is a must. I haven't looked at the website this year. I don't know if they're in stock. I know last Christmas is around the time they were really blowing up, so it was like hard to pick colors that were in stock. But guys, these are the greatest hats. Our whole friend group of guys has these hats. My dad, I got one for him last year. He didn't like it at first because he's really picky with hats, and he was like, if I end up not liking it, I'll give it to Ben. And like 2 months ago, I was like, so can I have the hat? And he's like, no, I literally wear it all the time. I love it. They are a pricier hat. I think they're like $60 or something. They're so worth it though. They don't show sweat. They don't show any type of water. So you can wear it in like salt water. You can take it in the shower and wash it. So like when Ben starts to get like just grungy, he literally takes it in the shower and washes it off, hangs it up, and it's good to go. They're such good quality, and everyone that has one loves them. So seriously, if you don't take anything else from this video, get a Melon Hat for a guy in your life. This is kind of random. Ben's obviously super into fitness, so a weighted vest, or like think along the lines of just like gym equipment that like a gym doesn't typically have. So like a weighted vest. One year I made Ben a gym bag, and then I filled it with different types of like gym equipment. I honestly forget what all I even put in that, but just like something along those lines. It was cool because then he got a new gym bag, and then he got like stuff to put in it. Just in general, if you have a man in your life who loves the gym, maybe a gym bag filled with stuff would be good. Like you could put supplements in it as well if there's like certain supplements you would want to try. So if any of you guys have a golfer in your life, my dad's huge into golfing. Ben has recently gotten into golfing, so a couple things, I'll just kind of ramble them off. A huge golf net for like outside to practice swinging is a great idea. Last year I got my dad a chipping, like it's kind of a game, it's kind of like a practice net, but it's a chipping like game that you have to like, it looks like cornhole, but it's for like practicing chipping. So that's fun. There's these Tiger Woods shirts that Lane originally had and recommended to me to get for Ben, and then I ended up getting one for my dad. He loves it. Ben has like 3 of them now. He loves them. They're like collarless golf shirts. They're really lightweight, but they're such good quality. I highly recommend those. They're really cool because they're just like, I don't know, they're like not hugging their neck. It looks so good too. Like Ben looks so good in it. So those are a couple. You could do like personalized golf balls. You could do like a driver cover, or like a wood. A wood is like a small driver, basically, like a cover for those that are like personalized with their initials, or personalized with like their favorite football team. I saw these things on, I'll link it down below. I forget what the brand is called that makes them, but it's this like long sleeve thing that looks like a club, and it goes in the section where the clubs go in, but you stack beers in it and it keeps them cold. So that's a cool idea. My dad, anything that's like customized to like their favorite football team, baseball team, etc. is good. Like I'm getting my dad like a wine stopper that's like a Steelers symbol thing on it. I'm getting him cornhole that's Steelers. cornhole is a great gift for like parents, grandparents, anything of that sort, even like your significant other, honestly, because it's just fun. Who doesn't want to play cornhole? Doing it like with something personalized like that definitely makes it more special. I forget what these are called, but they're like a man's box. Some of you guys have definitely probably seen them in like ads or something. I'm just gonna link it down below. I personally never bought one. I've like kind of gone back and forth with the idea for years of getting one for like Ben or my dad, and I just never have. Basically, like, pick a box on this website and it comes with like everything that you need to do whatever it is, like a beer kit or like make your own bourbon or whatever it is. There's so many different, there's literally hundreds of these boxes, and it comes with everything you need to do whatever it is. So that's kind of a cool idea too. They have like different sections that you can search, like food and drink, sports, travel, whatever the case, so you can kind of look based on like what they're interested in. That's definitely a neat idea. Cologne is obviously a great option. I got Ben Jimmy Choo, I forget which one it is. I'll link the exact one that he has below. Guys, it's so good. So good, and he always gets compliments on it. I got it at Ulta. Again, I don't know exactly which one it is, but I cannot recommend anymore. Obviously though, cologne's always a good gift. If your guy likes old fashions or something, or someone in your circle, man-wise, that likes old fashions, man-wise, you could do like an old-fashioned kit and get like the bourbon, the bitters, like a really good thing of cherries, a big ice cube tray, and like some whiskey glasses or something. That'd be like a really cool gift. I also got Ben this charger, so this would even be good for you, maybe, like depending on what you do, or for anyone really, not like gender specific here. The charger dock, it's on my tech section and on my Amazon page, but Ben's on calls all day, so his phone dies a lot, or like the battery gets low, so he just sticks it on this like dock and it charges his phone from the back, and he can like still take calls, and it has been such a game changer for him. He absolutely loves it, so I would definitely recommend that. Okay, last thing for like a man or whatever. I mean, I could keep going honestly, but we need to move on. Got my dad this thing last year called a Vizzy or a Vizzy, I forget. I'll link it, but he loves draft beer. Like, he'll drink bottled beer and stuff, cans, whatever, but like he loves a good draft beer. Basically like an at-home tap. So you like set a can, a bottle, whatever it is that you have, like it can literally take anything. You could even get the bigger size and stick a growler in it, and then it has a tube and a tap, and you literally like pour out a draft beer from a can or a bottle, and it actually tastes a lot different. It's just like a lot smoother, a lot easier to drink. I don't know, it actually does taste like a draft beer, and it was only like $100. It's just a really like different gift idea. I actually saw it on Shark Tank, and the reviews weren't great, but it works great, so I don't know. Okay, that is it for men, dad. Oh wait, no, I have one more thing. I got Ben this 2 years ago. It's called a banker wallet. He still uses it. I could go get it, but links below. I'm telling you, he absolutely loves it. He's had it for either 2 or 3 years, but it's like a hard wallet. They're kind of like trendy now. You guys might have seen them this year even on like Instagram ads, but it's, yeah, just like a hard wallet. You slide your cards in, there's a money clip, and it's just like a modern wallet. At first he didn't love it because like sitting on it is obviously a little uncomfortable because it's not like squishy leather, but he has come to love it. And, like, he doesn't really ever want like a normal wallet again, so that's a really cool gift idea. If you have, like, if your boyfriend or like fiance or whatever, like their wallet is just like a piece of crap because they never buy a new one, that's a good idea. Okay, moving on from the men, I'm gonna do like combined parents gifts and mom gifts together, which is kind of weird to talk about because I'm gonna look at my mom's list from last year, but it's okay. I will open up more about this in another video too, because obviously it's like a huge like hurdle that I've been getting over this month. Okay, parents and moms. Okay, puzzles are good. My aunt got us one last year. It's called a Liberty puzzle, and they're like thick wood, really nice puzzles. Like, they're like high quality puzzles, so instead of just getting like a regular puzzle from Amazon, you could get like a nicer one. Also found this puzzle, I'll link the exact one below, for his parents. You have to wear 3D glasses to do it, and there's like 3 different visions of it that like you could see, or like photos or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but if you have someone in your life that likes puzzles, grandparents even, like that would definitely be a good idea. Liberty puzzles are really nice. Catchphrase is a great like parents gift. They could play it with their friends, play it with you. It's a really fun game. If you guys have never seen it, I can't recommend it more. We have so much fun when we play that. Okay, and always pan. If you guys have, I mean, I know there's other good pans and pots and stuff out there, but I got my mom an always pan last year. I now have the always pan and it is amazing. I think I'm gonna get one for my dad this year because he loves cooking. Just for parents in general, they are pricey. They're like $100, maybe a little more or less, depending if there's a sale, but they are 100,000% worth it. I am definitely going to be getting another one. Ours is still like in great condition, so I just don't need a second one right now, but they are so good. Chapbooks is such a cute idea. I might as well just show you guys because it's literally right next to me. This is the chapbooks that we got from my mom last year. It's so cute. She always like would just beg me for photos of me and Ben. So I like, you can put text on any page. You can like literally personalize it, but I just put your favorite pictures all in one place. And then it's literally just like printed photos of me and Ben. It's just like such a cute gift idea because it doesn't have to just be photos. You can do all different sizes. You can do different prints. So like I got like the paper, like the matte finish, but you can do gloss. You can get frames like on the photo and like borders, but it's like thick. Like that's just like one page. It's like really, really thick, really good quality. You can make them like as big or as small as you want. And I just can't recommend this as a gift anymore, especially for like people in your life who like want something special, whether that's for themselves or like something of you like that. It's such a good gift. Mapiful is another cool gift. I have mine hung, I don't even know where. I don't know if I have it hung right now actually. But you basically, I'll link it down below. You guys will, it's very like self-explanatory, but you basically can like link either a constellation of a certain date. So like, let's say it's a day that you got engaged or something. You could like search the date and it's a constellation map of that night. Or you can do a specific like town or place or whatever, and it'll give you the map in like a bunch of different layouts. And then you can like print this piece of paper out. They can also frame it, or you can just get it as like a poster and frame it yourself. You can get like a wall hanging strip. You guys know what I mean with like the string. It is such a good gift. I got my mom one last year. I got my dad one of Pittsburgh 2 years ago because he's from Pittsburgh, and his I did as like a map of the city, and it looks like a night in the city kind of, because I did black and white, and it's just a really neat gift because everyone has memories from a certain place or a certain date, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like just a fun, unique thing that's like so personalized. We got my mom and Ben's parents, last year a neck massager. Now it's in my other eye. It's one that Ben actually got for me. I love it. I don't have to ask him for neck rubs as often anymore. That is definitely a really good gift. Like I said, I'll link the one that I have down below. Also made my mom, and this is just something generally that you could do. Last year I made her like this big basket of like really healthy things, because obviously she was going through stuff last year. I just wanted to like encourage as much health as possible, but you could do like a basket with a ton of little things for anybody. I don't really need to get into detail about like ideas because we could be here all day about like what you could put in that, but just something of that sort would be a good idea. Some of this stuff on like mom list I'm just going to talk about when I talk about like stuff for like us, because it could go either way. Ben got me one of these last year, my pillow. So I have struggled. I kind of have like, what's it called? Where your spine is like twisted, you're curved. I can't think of the name. That's what I'm talking about. Mine's a little bit twisted, like just genetically, and I do a lot of mobility to like counterbalance it, which helps so much. But because of that, I used to deal with like a lot of neck pain, and I get like absolutely insane knots in my traps so easily. Like I don't lift traps at all. I don't want to lift traps. Maybe I should. Maybe I should strengthen them. Probably should. But anyway, I would literally wake up with neck pain every day. That's why I always ask Ben for neck massages, why he got me the neck massager. And here we come to the pillow. So he was like, maybe you just need like a really good pillow. This is called the Coop Pillow. He actually has one as well now. I even have a second one at my dad's house because I like will not sleep without it. I take it everywhere. But basically, so you zip it open. It has a second zipper on the inside. Wait, it's over here. And it's filled with, I really don't want to make a mess. You guys can like kind of see. It's cut up memory foam. See? Okay. And it's so freaking squishy. Like, watch. Like these pieces, I can literally squish and then it just like opens into this big cotton ball. So it's amazing. It basically comes, the way it works is that it comes with a diagram and it comes with extra, I think they call it poof. It comes with an extra bag of poof. You have so much, and now that we have 3 pillows, we have so much of this freaking poof stuff in the guest room closet. But it comes with a diagram and you basically fill it with the poof so that it fits your body a certain way. So like you lay on your side and you make sure that like you match how the diagram is. You lay on your back and you make sure you match how the diagram is, and then I don't know if they do a stomach one or not. But then you kind of adjust it a little. Like when I first got my first one, I like put too much in, so like 2 nights later I took a bunch out and then I had too little. I had to add some back in. It took like a week to find like my sweet spot, but I'm not exaggerating when I say since last Christmas when I got my first Coop Pillow, I've had 1 bad knot in my neck. That is like unheard of for me. Like I used to have to like take so many days off the gym and like it would just ruin my day, to be honest, because then it would like give me tension headaches and stuff, and I never have issues with it anymore. I also do a lot more mobility, but like nonetheless, this makes enough of a difference that I got a second one and Ben also got one. So I think that speaks for itself. I can't recommend it more. It's good for anybody that you think that would be good for. Okay, moving on. I'm sure there's so many other things. I could go back to my 2019 list, but a Yeti, obviously that's a great gift. Balance Maker Hood is a great gift for men. Like I got them for my dad, Ben's brother, all last year. They all wear them all the time. Yeah, I think that that's all I'm gonna get into there. Okay, next I'm going to do me. I'm gonna share with you guys what I asked for this year and then just general ideas, like things from last year, things that I have on like my want list but I'm not asking for. Yeah, this is also just a very random idea because I just saw one for a friend. An idea for like anyone in your life who loves coffee would be like a whole coffee setup. So you don't have to go to the extreme of like getting them like an espresso machine or something, but getting them like an organic syrup. The one that I use is so good. I'll link it down below. A frother, like a little frother machine thing. The one that I have, I love. It makes the best frothed milk. It's like the creamy frothed milk. Sometimes it has a little bit of foam on the top that I scoop off, but it's like that thick, rich, creamy frothed milk. And then like some cool like mason jar type coffee cups, some reusable straws, just a little basket like that would be really cute. Okay, so yeah, moving on to things I asked for this year. I'll go to like what I legit asked for. Very random. This is like such a random list because I also like, what I want is my mom, and like gifts aren't going to fill that void, so I wasn't feeling like that like inspired, I guess you could say, to make this, but whatever. Okay, so first things first, so random, a Mac Miller hat. It's called, or it says don't trip. They also have one that says free and easy, but my friend Lexi has one and I loved it on me when we were together, so I'm asking for one of those. They just have like some really cool like snapbacks and trucker hats and things like that. Next, I'm looking for a good pair of slides. So I just screamed that. I have a pair of Adidas ones, but I got white like a dummy, and they're literally so white, or they're so dirty already. Like even with a magic eraser, everything, like they're scuffed. So like you can't get the dirt off of like a scuff, you know what I mean? But I want the Yeezy neon orange slides, but I just cannot ask for them for Christmas. They're like $200 for a pair of slides, but I have an obsession with everything that's neon orange. Cue my bra right now. So I was then like, I'll ask for like the cloud ones that like everyone raves about, but like I don't know, I had them on here and then I changed it to these. They're Jordan, like Nike Jordan slides, and they're just different. Like they're just cool. I played basketball. I like kind of like that streetwear style, so these just kind of felt different to me. Like I feel like so many people have the cloud shoes, which is awesome because they look awesome, but like I just wanted something a little bit different. So I'm asking for the Jordan slides, but the cloud shoes would also be a cute option. I'm asking for a thicker, like chunkier pair of gold. They're not even chunky, but I don't really want like a chunky pair of gold hoops, at least not right now. But the only ones that I have are like the really thin gold hoops. So these are kind of in the middle, from a brand called James Michelle. I actually have some of the bracelets on. I've ordered many things from this brand. I can't recommend it enough. It's so reasonably priced and such good quality. Okay, they're kind of like tangled right now. These two bracelets are both James Michelle. I keep them on 24/7. I've had them on since August. They haven't tarnished in any way at all. This thicker band is from Movement MVMT. I'll link that down below as well. I have a lot of things from them. That one has started to tarnish a little, but I've also had it for 2 years, so I think that that's fair. But I can't recommend James Michelle anymore. These two rings are James Michelle. I have 2 packs of these like simple gold rings. They are separate and I always just like interchange them on different fingers, but in general I recommend checking out that brand. I'm just gonna link the general jewelry store. You guys can probably pick which hoops I'm asking for because they only have like 2 sizes of hoops, but just in general I can't recommend James Michelle anymore. Asked for a small ring light, good for any of you guys who are also like content creators, or like even if you just would want it for like Zoom calls or something. If you work online, I can like hook my camera and stuff to it, so it's just necessary. I'm asking for 2 books. One of them, one of my best friends posted the other day. It's called A Return to Love. It just sounded good, it looked good, I felt called to it, so I'm asking for that. The other one is called Dopamine Nation. This girl from The Bachelor posted it, but she said it like literally changed her life. She said it's not as much like a self-help book, personal development, as much as it is like the psychology of like why we're addicted to what we're addicted to. And I've been really like thinking about alcohol this year because I'm like, I don't need it, but I want it, but I like don't even really like, I hate the feeling after I drink, but like I love being tipsy. Like why? Like I just want to understand that. And I know this book talks about just like why as humans I guess we like chase dopamine and like how we can get it in different ways or whatever. So I don't know, it sounds interesting. I'm asking, this is like a $9 thing, I think I'm just gonna order it but I just added it, a ring size adjuster for my engagement ring. I have to wear this band, which I love because it was my nana's and then my mom's, but like I want my ring like just to be my ring, but I can't because it's too big. We got it resized and it's still too big, so I'm just gonna get an adjuster thing for it for now. Getting a simple modern black water cup thing. I'll link it below. It's so cute. It's super sleek, matte finish. I just like need to switch up my water bottle game because I love the balance ones. It's like typically all I use, but they don't fit my freaking cup holders and it drives me insane. I'm asking for hair clips, super exciting. I'll link them below. A new makeup bag. I stole Ben's Balance like toiletry bag, and I really like just want something of my own and I don't want his bag anymore. So a little makeup bag. It's really like not even like that cute, but like I really don't care what my makeup bag looks like. Asking for a sweatshirt set, which pretty soon I'm not gonna have to order from other brands. I can't wink, or I would. Okay, but I follow this girl, her name's Alyssa Lynch. I recommend her. She's one of my favorite influencers, like if not my favorite. But her boyfriend started this brand called Elwood Clothing, and it's like vintagey sweat sets and like vintage t-shirts. I've never gotten a t-shirt because they're like $100, which I get because they're vintage, but like no. But the sweat sets I am very interested in. I'm like the same size as her, so I hope they fit right, but I'm asking for just a sweat set. It's a sweatshirt, a plain sweatshirt, and a pair of sweatpants. And I'm literally asking for a growl fit. I literally had like 3 different options picked out and I went with the growl fit because I love a good growl fit. 3 things. Pickleball paddles, because me and Ben have been playing pickleball a lot, but we don't have our own paddles. New wine glasses. Ben got me nice ones last year, but I broke one of them, so I'm getting like the standard ones that everybody has right now, like the straight ones. Do you guys know what I mean? They're like boxy kind of. Yeah. And then perfume. Okay. My friend Chelsea has this. That's why I know I love it, because I used it so much when she was visiting, but it's the Glossier, I don't know how to say it, You perfume, and oh my god, it's like unisexy kind of, like it's definitely more of a masculine scent, but it is so good. The whole time she was here I was like, can I use your perfume? Every time we went somewhere, like, can I use your perfume? That's everything I asked for. I also asked Ben for some things, but it was just stuff that I like sent him randomly, so I don't even know what I sent him, which is good because I don't know what he's getting me now. I will link one thing that I asked for. It's a pair of neon orange sneakers. I told you guys I love neon orange and I finally found a pair, so I could link those below. I doubt many of you love neon sneakers as much as I do, but I'll link them below, and that's the only thing I remember asking him for. But he said he has a whole list that's already too big, so I don't know what it even is. I'm just gonna ramble off some more ideas because I'm starting to sweat in this thing. If you have curly hair, a diffuser to attach to your hair dryer would be a really good gift. I was going to ask for it, but like I didn't want to ask for like a whole hair dryer and like the whole thing because I don't know what kind of hair dryer I have because it was my mom's, but that'd be really good, a diffuser to dry your hair. They work so good. I used my aunt's when I was visiting. And it seriously makes your hair so curly and good. New sneakers from Noble or APL. A lot of you guys have been asking if I like the Noble runners that I got, which I got for my birthday from Ben, and I love them. I want to ask for another pair this year, but I just would rather the neon orange ones, and I was going to ask for like a really cool pair of Nikes, but I just couldn't find a pair that I liked, like a streetwear style pair. But seriously, the Noble runners are amazing. They're even really good for me, at least for lifting. I really like them. If I did like heavy lifting, I probably wouldn't go for them, but I do more like lightweight, high rep circuit training type stuff. APL, never tried them, heard great things though. They're just not as like functionally like made. Noble trainers I also have. I don't really like them as much. I wear them as golf shoes. So Skims, I recently tried two things, one of which being this bra. It's very comfortable. It's neon orange. They have a lot of neon stuff. Yeah, it's great. I was gonna ask for the robe, but the ones that I wanted, they didn't have my size, so yeah, but Skims. A bike, I was gonna ask for that, but then like that'd be like a bigger gift and then we'd have to bring it back to Florida. Suitcase, luggage, that's always a good gift, or like even things to organize your luggage, like travel bags, like the bags that you put like in your suitcase or something. Glass coffee cups, a nice pair of, oh that's one thing I sent Ben, a pair of Ray-Bans. I usually don't want expensive sunglasses, but I've just been obsessed with this pair for like 2 years now, so I'm like, I'm just gonna ask and hope I get them. A skylight, that's like kind of trendy obviously right now, you see it all over Instagram, but like the skylights for a bedroom that like make it look like a night sky. I'll link the one that I'm going to get below. I might add that still to my list. I just don't know, like I have so many lights in here already, I don't know if I need that, but it's definitely really cool. Sheets or a comforter I have jersey sheets. They're so good. Everyone who uses these, if I have them on the guest room bed, is obsessed with them. Like people wake up the first morning and are like, what is on that bed? They're so basic too. They're literally just like a very reasonably priced set of sheets from Target, but everybody loves them. Or linen sheets, so good. Oh my god, they're so good. Or a linen comforter. Target has a ton of cool linen comforters from a brand called Casalina or something like that. So that's good. Blue blockers, always a great gift. Last year I got a laptop razor thing, a really basic one. I'll link it down below. It also might be in my tech section on my Amazon page. But that's a great idea if you like work from home or like a raising desk. So good if you live at the beach or know someone who lives at the beach, or you want this for the beach. A Turkish towel, oh my god, they're so good. Like sand does not stick to them. You can use them as like a skirt or like a little cover up, as well if you get one that like can be styled like that. I'll link the one that I have down below, but they're great. If you are a beach girl in any way or know anyone who is, great gift. A Vitamix, that was definitely is one of my most used gifts from last year. Love it. Last year I got 2 all black hats. I wear them all the time. Hats are always good. I love Adidas. They fit my head great. And then I guess I could keep doing this. Polaroid camera, always a great idea, or like a film camera. I have the mini Polaroid and it broke like 2 years ago, and last Christmas I asked for the same one again, and I wish I would have asked for the regular size Polaroid camera. So if you do that, I'd kind of recommend the regular size. The minis are just so mini, and I'm like at a point where I'm like, Revlon hairdryer, the brush one, works like a freaking charm. Obviously it's not the Dyson Airwrap, but like I'm gonna stop there and just give you guys some last minute ideas. Like you could do Vanity Planet, has like the steamers for your face. I think that'd be a great gift. And then like some random like places to look. Uncommongoods.com, such cool stuff. It has like the most random stuff ever, but some of it's just really neat. If you like really can't think of a gift, you want to get like more unique gifts, Uncommon Goods is a really cool store. Urban Outfitters home section, amazing. I typically ask for home decor for Christmas from Urban, and I literally just don't need anything this year, but like I currently can see 3 things in this room that I got over the past like 2 years from Urban Home. It's just great stuff. It's truly just great stuff, and you can find something for anyone. I mean, maybe not guys, but like anybody else. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. There's nothing that's like super on the tip of my tongue. If you guys have any cool sneakers though, like Nike sneakers, let me know, because I'm in the hunt for just like I could go on Nike.com and like pick something out or like make a custom pair or something, but like I don't have the patience to like look for drops and stuff and like get on the site and like try to get a pair. Like I don't care that much at all, but like I don't just want like a standard pair off Nike.com really either. Like I want like, I don't know. If you guys have any sneaker input, let me know. Vuray bags are also a great option. But okay, I think that that's gonna wrap this up. I hope that this was helpful. I know it was like insanely long, but I hope that it was helpful. So if it was helpful, if you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.